Today's idea could change everything you know about narcissistic abuse. Narcissistic relationships are all about forgiveness. And no, it doesn't mean you must stay in an abusive relationship with a narcissist forever. But you must learn the lesson of letting go in order to truly let go and move on. Forgiveness is not about pandering to a narcissist, nor is it about being a doormat for abuse. Many misunderstand forgiveness, equating it to people-pleasing or codependency. But true forgiveness is an internal, energetic healing process, one that liberates us from pain and suffering. It has nothing to do with the other person and everything to do with our own inner freedom. Once you truly forgive, you can let go of this narcissistic abuse dynamic and move on to a higher reality for yourself. Many of us have been conditioned to believe that forgiveness means reconciling with those who have wronged us, that it requires us to invite them back into our lives. This is a dangerous misconception. Forgiveness does not mean subjecting yourself to further harm. It does not mean returning to the abuser or seeking their validation. Consider the story of Jesus and the Pharisees. When they brought a woman caught in adultery before him, seeking to trap him into condemning her, he instead responded with divine wisdom. Let him who is without sin cast the first stone, John 8:7. Jesus was not excusing her behavior, nor was he condoning her sin. Instead, he showed the power of divine forgiveness, which is about internal healing rather than external retribution. Forgiveness is not about them. It is about you. It is about releasing the energetic burden that you carry within yourself. If we hold on to pain, resentment, or the need for revenge, we are the ones who suffer. Imagine carrying a burning coal in your hands, waiting to throw it at the one who hurt you. Who gets burned first? You do. Holding on to resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. True forgiveness means dropping the coal, freeing yourself from the suffering it causes. Many who have dealt with narcissistic family members, particularly siblings, know how deeply their actions can wound. Narcissistic siblings often engage in behaviors designed to undermine your confidence and self-worth. These behaviors can include 1. Constant competition. They always try to outdo you, whether in achievements, appearance, or attention from parents and peers. 2. Gaslighting. They deny your reality, making you question your own memories and experiences. 3. Triangulation. They pit family members against each other, creating drama and division. 4. Mockery and dismissiveness. They belittle your accomplishments, dreams, and struggles, ensuring you never feel good enough. 5. Emotional manipulation. They use guilt, blame, or victimhood to control your emotions and keep you engaged in their toxic dynamics. Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward healing. Awareness allows you to detach emotionally and begin the process of reclaiming your inner peace. When we encounter narcissists, they have an uncanny ability to trigger deep wounds within us. They manipulate, gaslight, and provoke reactions that stir our egos into a frenzy. Our ego wants to fight back, to replay every conversation, to seek justice, to prove our worth. But this is the trap. The more we engage in these mental battles, the more we stay chained to the narcissist's influence. They continue to live rent-free in our minds. Realize this. Every moment you spend thinking about them, analyzing them, wishing they would change, you are giving away your power. Your attention is your most valuable currency. Stop spending it on those who drain you. Resentment binds you to the narcissist. Letting go is a process, but it is one of the most liberating journeys you can take. Here's how. First, understand their limitations. Narcissists lack self-awareness and empathy. Expecting them to change is like expecting a scorpion not to sting. Next, detach emotionally. Stop reacting to their provocations. Responding emotionally only fuels their power over you. Forgive for yourself, not them. This does not mean condoning their behavior, but rather freeing yourself from the toxicity that resentment brings. Reframe the experience. Instead of seeing yourself as a victim, recognize that their actions have given you the opportunity to grow stronger and wiser. Finally, create emotional boundaries. Limit your interaction both physically and mentally. If you must engage, do so with neutrality and detachment. Narcissists thrive on reaction. When you no longer react, they have no power over you. Imagine yourself as a still, unshakable mountain. The storm may rage around you, but it cannot move you. Jesus demonstrated this wisdom when facing persecution. He did not argue, defend, or seek revenge. He remained centered in his truth. This is the ultimate freedom, to be unaffected by the external world. When you stop giving them attention, validation, or emotional responses, they lose interest. They seek new sources of energy because they cannot sustain themselves without your reactions. To embody this wisdom, let's explore a few practical exercises. First, the Ho'oponopono prayer. This ancient Hawaiian practice is powerful for inner healing. Repeat the phrases: I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Direct this towards yourself, towards the situation, and towards the pain within you. Next, try a journaling exercise. Write down everything you feel. Do not hold back. Once done, burn the paper as a symbolic act of releasing the pain. Another exercise is meditation for letting go. Sit in silence. Visualize yourself cutting the energetic cords connecting you to the narcissist. See them fading away, losing their hold over you. Breathe deeply and affirm, I am free. Lastly, use affirmations. Speak healing words over yourself daily. I release all resentment and choose peace. I am free from the chains of the past. My inner world is filled with love and healing. Forgiveness is your path to freedom. It is about unshackling yourself from the chains of resentment. It is about choosing peace over pain, healing over suffering. Ignore the narcissist as if they don't exist. Stop feeding them your attention. Focus on yourself, on your healing, on your growth. When you truly forgive internally, you reclaim your power, and you can finally move on. And when you reclaim your power, the external world bends to match your inner peace. Keep cleaning and healing your mind. Keep turning inward. Keep choosing yourself. Thank you for being here, for walking this journey of wisdom and self-liberation. Share this message with those who need to hear it. Stay strong, stay free, and remember, Your inner peace is the greatest victory. Until next time, this is the Silent Mystic, guiding you towards the light within.